What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Gauntlet, very first event of the new Season 1 Plus. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comments, how did it go for you? At least I would expect it have been really hard. Did you even finish it? Was it even possible to finish? All of those things we'll certainly talk about. I didn't even make it past Diamond. I gave up before that. My Gauntlet deck is Diamond plus, and it was still too hard. It was definitely way too hard for the very first event. I don't remember any time ever in WWE SuperCard where I guess the biggest grinders, the guys that, at least on my team, that have the most wins, play the game the most, do all that stuff, if they tell me it's too hard, it's too hard. But anyways, let me know in the comments. We're going to go over our polls. We got a Vortex TBG to open. We're going to look at the poll rates that I had for this weekend, at least for the limited amount of time that I played. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. And again, let me know how your season's going so far. How'd this event go? God, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. We started on Thursday, though. We started really good. We got a tier reset, a perimeter tier reset during the stream. Thanks everybody that came out as well. That was definitely a lot of fun. And if you saw the last video, the perimeter that I did pull during the stream ended up being my very first perimeter pro. So yeah, I mean, the event started really good. I kind of expected it to be hard, but I didn't expect it to be hard as it normally would at any other time. I mean, you pretty much needed a Gauntlet deck of Spark tier to get it done, unless you're doing +1s, or hell, I don't know how far you could do it in Vortex tier at +3. But either way, though, I don't know. Maybe it's a learning experience, and nothing is going to be as hard as it just was. The very first event card next week, which is going to start with Ring Dom. Also, we won't be able to get the event card because our Ring Dom deck is not going to be Spark tier. But either way, though, yeah, that's as far as I made it right there to the Kevin Love. I didn't even finish the Kevin Love. I was doing +3s or whatever the whole time through the Kevin Love, because even at perimeter or even at Diamond plus, it was still too hard and I was losing. But before we get into actually showing off the poll that I got, which I'm sure you've seen it already, because like I said, last video, it was the one I pulled in my very first perimeter TBG, and it was a pro, so that's awesome. And also during the stream, I pulled a Diamond as well. In the same group, even in the same group of picks or whatever, I had my perimeter reset and a Diamond Klay Thompson in the same thing when it started on Thursday. And then after Thursday, it just went to the shitter. Absolutely to the shitter. Not only was the event incredibly difficult, like I said, the guy on my team who has over 30,000 plus wins, grinds like crazy, gets more pros than anybody I know, still was like, F this, you know, like it's too hard. It's too hard. If it's too hard for him, and he was in Vortex for his Gauntlet deck. He actually made it all the way to Vortex for his Gauntlet deck. Still too hard. It's definitely too hard for day one. But anyways, this is 120 resets. Like, as you see, 120 resets. These are the resets that I had. Almost half of them were gold, emerald, or gold, but if you add gold, emerald, and sapphire, that's pretty much all of them. That's pretty much all of them. A ruby, 4 rubies, 6 amethyst, 1 onyx, 1 diamond, 1 perimeter. For the top 3 tiers that I could get, less than 1% for each of them. That's pretty bad. And the diamond and the perimeter I pulled day 1 within the first hour of the actual event. So since Thursday, playing all Thursday, the rest of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through the entire event, I pulled, my highest card was an Onyx. That's it. So the event was not fun. Besides for getting the Pro and the TBG, hopefully we can get another one now. And yeah, those are the resets. Let me know how y'all did. But if you weren't there on Thursday during the stream, that is what I pulled, an Evan Fournier. And it turns out that, you know, like I said every single time, like sometimes when you get your tier resets, sometimes they're not very good, right? But I don't know. Sometimes it just works out that you get them in either TBG packs, or maybe they're in events, or maybe you could just pick them up any other way. So, although I do, I always want the best top tier quality. Sometimes it just works out where even the bad resets end up being your best card, and this is the case right here. We pulled Evan Fournier on the stream, and then in the video that we did the other day on Saturday, we pulled our very first perimeter TBG, got that finished, and then we pulled an Evan Fournier out of the TBG pack. So yeah, that's absolutely awesome. The stats look amazing, which are all at 2300. I don't have the matches of the pro done. I did, of course, pro it correctly, did all the matches of the single. If you do not know how to do that, by the way, that was a video that I put out, what, on Friday maybe on, no, it was Saturday. Saturday I put it out, so go check that out, how to correctly pro a card if you're unsure about it. But yeah, compared to the next card, the Breanna Stewart, which is the event card in the diamond tier, 19 plus, both of these have momentums, by the way, so their stats really aren't that high. The Breanna Stewart and the Evan Fournier both have momentums. But yeah, the stats look good. I mean, it's really nice. It doesn't matter what perimeter you get. If you can get pros, they will certainly help the deck. We are still only in base tier perimeter, but we do have a court domination coming up. Our team made Vortex tier, so we can get the Vortex. We can get the perimeter. Maybe it'll be somebody that I have, hopefully, for the perimeter card. I mean, we only got 5 of them, so I don't have very many to choose from. But hopefully we can get these done. Hopefully we can get the diamond, but I'm glad our team made Vortex. And since it did make Vortex, since our team did make the Vortex tier, we're able to claim our first TBG in the Vortex tier, which guarantees yourself a Vortex card and possibly 2 perimeters. Now, the worst you can get is a Vortex and 2 diamonds. But you can get a Vortex and 2 perimeters. So obviously that's what we're hoping for. We want to see Vortex with 2 perimeters. Big shout out to my team. Again, 2 TBGs in a row. Started the season off strong. 15K, 15K. So yeah, doing it right. Let's get rewarded though. Let's get rewarded. This is going to be our very first Vortex card. Very first one ever. Please be 2 perimeters with it. I mean, we need the perimeters. Can we get another pro? Let's go. Man. Bertans for our Vortex, and we get 2 diamonds. The worst pack you can get. Rip. Man, that sucks. Oh well. Oh well, at least we got our very first Vortex card. I guess the only saving grace would be that both of these diamonds were WNBA, because believe it or not, out of my 20 freaking diamond pros, I have no base tier diamonds. No base tier WNBA diamond pros. And so I still need 3 of them. I have the Breanna Stewart, which is the event card, but no base tier diamond pros. So my other 3 in like the Gauntlet, because you have to put a WNBA in there, they're Onyx. In my champions, you have to put a WNBA, they're Onyx. It certainly hurts me. So if I could get some pros for the WNBA, that'd be great. Isaiah Thomas, not a pro. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think I have that one though. I don't think I have that one. Some more super coins. I have not spent any super coins. I've been trying to save up. And then last diamond, we got a Jewel Lloyd, which I actually think I do have the Jewel Lloyd for a diamond. My first Vortex achievement completed. Yeah, and we did get TBG, worst pack, of course. No perimeters in there, sad. In case you're curious what the stats will look like when it's all leveled up, at least for the regular Vortex, mid 1100s, but again, I would suspect that this is a pretty bad one, so you're probably going to see some Vortexes in the 1200s. Comparing it to my Amari Stoudemire, which has all the matches done, which is about a 50 stat boost in each stat. That's pretty much how it compares. So, you know, add 50 stats to here. Then you're going to be, I guess the offense will be in the 1200s. But, I don't know. Looks like, what, 150 higher or something like that per stat. Somewhere close to that. But anyways, that's how it looks. That's how our very first Vortex turns out. And it is, just so happened to be, I finally got a Diamond WNBA Pro. So... yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that it was a total loss, because of course we did get a Vortex. We did in the event get a Pro, the Perimeter Pro in the TBG, but no other pulls and nothing else too exciting. But either way though, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully we can get some more TBGs. Hopefully we can get through this team event. Maybe I'll be lucky and the Vortex will be the Vortex card in the team event. That would be awesome. But yeah. Either way, though, I will see y'all again soon. Y'all have a good team event, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out. Peace.